Yeah, I'm still here on Facebook. It's a cruel, cruel world. Make sure you do what I love to see, and that's shout out where you're from. We all love seeing who's tuning in, and the whole point of Facebook, why it was originally created, was for us to connect and to entertain. And that's what I really like to try to keep Facebook about, entertaining and connecting with people. Hopefully that's what your main goal with it is too. You can share information. But today we're going to talk about a few different things. I got a lot of different information to share with you all. I hope everyone is having an awesome Tuesday. I know where I am, the weather is out of control, beautiful. Like, feels like summer outside. Does not feel like November 10th. Like, I keep having to go back and check out the calendar. So, I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. So, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully, you guys are getting to enjoy some good weather as well and good health in that. So, we're just going to go ahead and kick it off. How's that sound? We're going to talk about this one. I'm so happy that she got her information to me because I keep seeing these memes and I don't feel guilty. I don't, because everyone has to do what is best for them in these times, especially this year. This year has taught us that, if anything has ever. And travel. I keep seeing these memes that people are like, all the cool places I've been in 2020, and it's just sections of black screens or white screens, and I can't use that meme because it doesn't apply to me. Now the song I've Been Everywhere Man, now that kind of fits a little bit better. I saw this as the prime opportunity to get out and see what's really going on for myself, because I mean, well, TV's only won't give you an nth. It's not even like a quarter, it's like an nth of information, and no two people see things the same. That's been proven time and time again. Two people can witness a wreck and no two people will write the same account down. So it's, again, perception. So I went to go get my own perspective on it. So I can't rightly use that meme even to joke because it doesn't apply to me. And all of you who are trying to get out and wanting to get out, and you're like, I need a vacation. Screw this. F the world. We are going. You might want a travel agent. You know why? I learned a long time ago. Travel agents don't make their money off of you. They make their money from the companies and the vendors that they get in with to supply you with different specials, codes, discounts, and packages. What's going on, guys? Mr. Jeff Wellman, Terry Cooper. I'm really hoping my boy Tony Jennings tunes in. I don't know if he's on the road driving or not, but yep, you're coming up here in a few. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to use you as an example, but not in a bad way. You're going to still love me. I know you will, because you get it. You're one of those people. You're real. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Travel agents. They are like a godsend, and here's why. They're kind of like an accountant in my eyes. This is what they do for a living. So they're tuned in. They know the discounts. They know where you should go, where you shouldn't go, because their vendors keep in touch with them, because their vendors would like their places booked. They would like those seats filled on a plane or rooms filled. So they keep them abreast of things going on. And you're not paying the travel agent. They're just like a little fairy that gets to do all the work for you and provide you with an amazing opportunity, hopefully. And last year, I've always been blessed. When I was in the military, they were my travel agent. Here's your orders. Here's your ticket. This is what time you got to be there. Have your bags packed, go. Call it spoiled, whatever. When I worked for Smith Barney, I had a travel agent. We didn't book our own things. Again, call me spoiled, call me whatever, call me blessed. But I was thankful for that. In my personal life, my friends that travel with me, we have a running joke. I'll pay for anything. I'll drive anywhere. I'm not booking nothing. Do not make me get online and have to research that. There's enough things in my day I research. So it's beautiful because in my group, there's a few that hate to drive. So they're like, we'll do the legwork and book it. Just send us the money. And I'm like, beautiful. So I'm blessed in that arena. And some of you all have that blessing too. But for those of you that don't and might be looking to travel, there is an amazing lady. Her name is Tansina Miller. those of us that know and love her, we call her Taz. She is such a sweet soul. Like, she's real. She has taken time out of her own life because it's something that she loves to do. First thing she said when we met, she's like, I'm a gypsy. I've kind of been everywhere. She's like, I don't mind to move. She's like, that's how you experience and find things and learn and connect. So she's not only traveled herself, but she's very tuned in with these companies. And right now she is sitting with training and discounts and codes and all kinds of different things from about 260 vendors. Yup. Actually, she'll be booking my next trip for me because it will definitely be involving a plane. So, Miss Tansina Miller, I'll get all of her information up. She's got a website as well as her Yahoo contact and her phone number. I'll get all of that put up for you here in a few. Today's going to be interesting here in a minute. Like the next few things are going to be real interesting. It's probably going to tick some of y'all off. And then you'll get over it because you'll be like, oh, well, I didn't even think about it like that. And then maybe you won't. I don't know. But that's for you to decide. That's not mine to worry about. My job is to just give you the information. So, Parlor. I love making predictions. Not because I'm a know-it-all. Because I like to just see what ends up playing out. Call me Nostradamus Jr. I don't know, whatever. But I just like to see how things play out. So, Parlor. We got a lot of people jumping ship. And I understand and respect. So understand that before we get into this. I understand and I respect you if you have gone to Parlor. I get it. You're tired of the man. You're tired of the bots. You're tired of Z. But let me ask you something. Did you get rid of your Instagram? Because Z owns it too. Didn't start out that way, but he bought Instagram. Okay, there's one fact. Second, I got people telling me, come to Parlor. And then the next minute they're like, man, I can't get in my Parlor. I'm locked out. My app done crashed. Tony Jennings, got an email from him last week. Fuck this, I'm going to Parlor. I'm out. You all got my cell phone number and I'm disconnecting Facebook. I'm out. He's been on Parlor. He's been a beta tester for 2 years. He became a beta tester when he lost finesse on Twitter one day and they banned him for life. So he's been on Parlor for 2 years beta testing it. Yet, Tony Jennings, why do I keep seeing you on my Facebook this week? Like you look like one of my people I don't know that we like to classify as a potential maybe stalker. Like you are so full of my notifications where you have been all up in Facebook trying to get caught back up. Here's why. Here's my perception of why that might be. You're kind of like the friend who got mad and stormed out of the room. And then you're like, wait a minute, but I kind of miss my friends and they all still kind of over here doing shit. Let's go look in the back window and see what's going on. Is that what's going on? Because I've missed y'all and I'm glad you're over here still. But I really don't. How many of y'all before the censorship was like, I'm done with Facebook. I'm cutting it off. I have. Hey sis Mindy, I see you. Hey, I'm not getting on today. I've done it. Hell, I put myself in Facebook jail. I have taken the app off my phone. I can't tell you how many times. For you guys that follow me, you all know this to be true because y'all would see my Facebook go away during quarantine. Because I was like, man, I don't know. No, I'm back. Man, I don't know. I'm back. So come on, man. You'll be back looking in the window and here's why. Facebook is a succubus. It's kind of like Huntington, West Virginia. It's just got a hold of you. It won't let you go. And well, Facebook's been doing this for a while. So their platform is built. It has fail-safes built in. It's bigger than what people want to actually admit. So here is my prediction. Parlor's already crashing, right? Y'all, some of you all are flocking over there. Okay. But it's kind of like when that new restaurant opens. Y'all better hope the kitchen staff got their shit together. You might get food poisoning. But I don't go to new restaurants. I don't care if it's a chain or not. You know why? I need them to have their things together because I love food. So please don't ruin that experience for me because you only get one. And I'm not going to sit there and be a dick. I just won't be back. My money spends elsewhere, but I also can cook. So I'll just stay home if I really got to. So my prediction, I'm not even going to say F you Facebook because it cut me off before it even realized what I was about to say. Because this is in its favor. Dodo bird. Facebook, you silly rabbit. Just listen. You might actually learn something yourself. I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to let y'all come back. Plus, this coffee is really hot. I just made it right before the original live went on. Okay? I had 56 of y'all immediately already tuned in. I'm hoping all y'all get back over here and jump on really quick because I really want to flow through this. I've got a couple of other things that I really don't want to talk about, but guess what? We're going to talk about them. All right, Parlor. So I'm going to make it quick. This is my prediction. Parlor is trying to do what Facebook is already doing, okay? It's already crashing. It's not ready for the overload of everybody that's jumping ship and coming over there. So my prediction is this. Parler is not going to be able to keep up. Mark's already doing what they're trying to do. Facebook, Mark Z, whatever his incorporation is called, is probably going to end up offering them a breadcrumb of salvation. Hey, let us help you, or hey, let us buy you. So should that happen, this is when we'll see true character of the people that created Parler. Once they feel like that might be their only out, if they sell out to Facebook, one, you're going to be right back where you started, under the thumb of Mark Z and not wanting to support him. Or you might buy it and just shut it completely down. But either way, Parler's going to be approached to be bought. They're not going to be able to handle everything that's coming. So I'm that type of person, again, like a restaurant. I'm going to see if you stand the test of time before I put you on my phone, before I waste time learning you. You know why? I've got YouTube. I've got Instagram. I've got all these. But at the end of the day, because I am a veteran, there's one thing that we learned a long time ago. And a few of you are going to understand and love what I'm about to say. Sometimes you just got to embrace the suck. That's right. Sometimes you just got to suck it up and be like, you know what? Fuck you, Facebook. And roll on. So, because the first time, because yes, I know some of y'all got your panties in a wad that wear them. Yesterday when I put that up, I was like, I'm marked safe from not getting my feelings hurt because I'm not going to Parler. I understand why you're going. Freedom of speech. They're censoring you. But no one is taking anything from you because I still see a lot of y'all walking like this with your head down and your Tommy Two Thumbs going. And I still see y'all on like line every day. I don't think I've not heard of any of my followers being held down and their tongues being cut out. So no one has technically taken anything from you. They've done a few things that you don't like, but watch this. Facebook's kind of like being in public. Sometimes you got to know how to act because the only place that you are fully free or should be fully free of being able to say what you want without repercussions is your home. Now, there's an exception to that rule because if you are a child, and a child means you don't pay bills. You do not get up and go to work every day. You do not run shit. Yeah, I said the word shit. You don't run nothing. You just feel like you're an adult because of the age that's beside your name. That rule does not apply to you because if you still live in your parents' house, well, you got to toe the line. It's kind of like being in public. There are rules. There are always going to be rules in life. You might not like that fact, but unfortunately, it's a fact. So, I commend you all for standing your ground, but I don't have time to learn something new that may or may not even be here 6 months later. Secondly, you really think Facebook's going to keep censoring that hard once the election over? Now, some of y'all are still going to, that's all you're going to want to talk about, even 4 years from now. Others of us have other things that we have to do and live, and that's not going to be our main focus on no day of the week. Hell, it's not even my main focus right now. If you're on my Facebook, you saw it this morning at 6 a.m. when I was up doing stuff. I'm the third guy. I'm the 16 by 9. I'm mentally on a beach sipping this coffee talking to you guys right now, okay? So that's where I'm at. That's my prediction. Parler's not going to be able to withstand it. And we'll see if 6 to 8 months from now it's not even already bought by old Mark Z and his team. Embrace the suck. Back to military with that. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. And I want to say a huge thank you to all of my fellow brothers and sisters in arms that have served. This is our day. Memorial Day is not our day. Memorial Day is to remember those who have gone on while serving us. Veterans Day is for us. Those of us who have either retired and are still alive or out and still alive. This is our day. Hallelujah. November is my favorite month because I get 2 days. I get November 11th, then I get November 30th because it was the day I was born. So, thank a veteran if you see them. And you know what, people? I'm going to say this out loud because my girl Steffi Hamilton put up the perfect post yesterday. And you'll probably see it go up in the array of posts tomorrow. I think it's already scheduled in the cycle. And it says, women are veterans too. My husband didn't serve. Don't assume. You know, if any of you all have followed me for any time, you saw one of my videos that I did one day. And when I was like trying to debunk the whole all cops are bad. So I just started telling stories of my encounters with cops, you know, while being black, because this shit don't rub off. I'm sorry, caramel, because my shirt's black. Yeah, I said what I said. Anyways, so I said in there, I was like, I had a cop one time, one of them Barney Fife wannabes, and he gonna come up to my car talking about, you're driving your boyfriend's car? Nah, fool, I served. My boyfriend, I'm not even fully aware, when I was dating at the time, I'm not even fully aware that I wouldn't have had to save his ass, but whatever. So no, he didn't serve, I did. Next, just go run the damn plates and do your job. Quit fucking making an assumption and trying to be Nostradamus, because you don't see. You don't even see what's in front of you, let alone the future. So, all that being said, thank a veteran, and when you see a woman who might have veteran plates or a veteran ID, don't necessarily rightly assume it was her spouse or her other. We serve too. Boom. I said what I said. So, you see a veteran, thank a veteran. And for all you all that's already thanked me, thank you guys. Much love, much appreciated. We did it because that's what we were led to do. It's not for everyone, but those of us that have done it and are still doing it, soldier on. For those of you who are sending children out to boot camp, I've seen a few people. I've seen a lot of people actually on my timeline. Their loved ones are leaving for training or camps and things like that. Much love, prayers, and light to you all in these times because, well, training is hard too. Yes, it is. Because that's where they weed you out. You either make or they break you. So, all my love and light I'm sending out to all of you all. Those of you guys that are still stationed other places, keep it up. Keep it up. We need y'all. We always need you all. But never fear, because don't think because we are out, we went soft. We ain't forgot nothing we learned. So remember that. Okay. Illuminate Shadows is an organization that has been created to do just what its name says. And the first thing that we started talking about and really honing in on is human trafficking. But there's a show this weekend. You'll get that link. That's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today was something that was brought to my attention. And I'm going to put all the links, including the screenshot of the email sent to Saved in America by myself. I'm going to put all that out here. You know why? Because I like transparency. And I can't rightly ask somebody for what I'm not doing myself. So you're going to get all these links. You're going to get all of the screenshots right here in this comment thread. Then it will be on my YouTube. Unfortunately, I have not gotten an answer back. But there's a scandal with Saved in America. And I don't like it. And it's got my feathers ruffled. And it already had me peaked before I got the links. And before they were brought to my attention. Because see, Google's just as bad as Facebook. There's days I look at it and I'm like, fuck you, Google. Like, you want some bullshit today. So, one of my amazing counterparts who likes to remain in the background of things, and I respect that, said, I need to show you something. I said, show away. I said, because you already know I'm not going to get offended. I was like, I love information, especially factual information that we can go touch. And she sent me these links. We got some scandals brewing. We've got all kinds of things. And as soon as I got the links, I sent them straight to project coordinator, Mindy. Because mind you, we both, few different people I've had researching things from different angles, okay? Because no two people research the same. Mindy, before she read them, this was her comeback. Well, what do we do now? Next message. Well, at least we know they've not gotten a dime. You were correct. Now we know. And then I could feel panic as I was reading her next one. She's like, no, really, Erica, like, what are we going to do? Well, I didn't answer her. So then I get up and I go on to work. And she texted me while I was at work and she said, so I was like, Mindy, we're not going to talk about it right now. You know why? It's already consuming my frontal lobe. Don't think it's not. I said, when I don't talk about things, it's because I got nothing to tell you right now. I'm thinking. We're in the same boat. I'm thinking. I said, so you'll know by Tuesday. And she said, I was like, but I think you probably already know what I'm going to say. I was like, 1, the show's still happening. 2, I'm not taking up any donations this weekend. Not taking up any. But you guys are going to learn some things. You're going to hear some hard facts, some hard truths about human trafficking. It will be a touching point. It will be an evening that is not light by any means. It's still going to go on at 3 p.m. I'm really excited just to connect. I'm just excited to be playing music again. But Illuminate Shadows, it's great because my counterpart that brought these to my attention, she said, I can't wait to see how this plays out. And I was like, me either. I said, because this, and she said it too, it's the perfect teaching moment. And there's about to be something that breaks in this. Because watch this. We're going to watch it together no matter how it happens. Maybe this is why they were the only ones that responded. I mean, I kind of do bust the bottom out of a bunch of bullshit. I kind of said I was going to start. No, I said, didn't kind of. I'm done with shadowy shit. The name Illuminate Shadows fell right out of my mouth. Like it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't thought out. It was just like blah. And I was like, everyone around me went, that's gravy. I was like, okay, there we go. So maybe that's why this has happened. I don't know. But the email was nice, direct, and I called them out on their shit. And I basically said to them like this, YOLO, Bridges. Brother, I have not been a messenger. Please, please, please tell me that Friday we're podcasting because I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited for this sit down. But I digressed. But back to what I was saying. This is about to be a teaching moment. This is about to be a bottom busting out of bullshit moment. I already feel that. I feel that with every nth of my body. And I want to say thank you, Facebook, for not cutting me off. Again, you are... See, sometimes if you bots just listen, some things actually go in your favor. Because I didn't really have any bullshit to say today about you. You haven't really been that bullshitty to me. So, I'm not going to get on you like that. But, cool, Bridges, cool. I will get a messenger and hit you back as soon as I get done with live. But, maybe Illuminate Shadows was supposed to do just this. I don't know, but that's what's about to happen. But I left it very open in the email for them to respond because, again, no one can answer a question for you except the person that it's happening to. So I'm not going to call any of y'all to discuss it. You know why? None of y'all work at Saved in America. You all can't give me any answers, but Stephanie can. So, Stephanie, if you get on YouTube and see this, understand I also am a person that understands saying nothing is an answer too. So, the clock is ticking. But with that, the show, as far as the music portion goes, we're still going to be doing that. You know why? Their bullshit has nothing to do with me. But I'm not going to attach to their bullshit because I have my own credibility and I ain't going to let nobody else squander that. If it gets messed up, it's going to be from in-house, which hopefully there is never none. So, that's how that cookie's about to crumble. But yes, we are still on the warpath of fighting the good fight for human trafficking. But I got to take a moment and take a side road and call some people out on their bullshit. So let's see how this one plays out. There's that. So, like I said, give me just a few and I'll get all those links dropped on this video. I'm going to drop all the links on Facebook on this second video. So if you were on the first one and it got cut off, just scroll. Because it'll all be on this one, okay? I thank you guys for all your support and love and reaching out and your prayers as always. Because like someone said, we are trudging into very dark waters. It is not a light subject. It's a subject that has gotten a few people killed because they wanted to do something. So, and we're doing something. So, yes, I appreciate all the love, the support, the prayers. You guys are amazing. You all keep everyone going because we weren't put here for ourselves. So, selfish people, remember that. It's not about you. Kind of like the dude that called himself being a smartass last night. I just wonder how he loved all that nigga music. Because we sure played about $35 worth. That music didn't go off till almost 1 o'clock this morning when I was cleaning. So yeah, there's that. That's what you get. You could have just said, I can't stand all this rap. But ain't nobody trying to listen to country all night while they're trying to throw darts. But then again, you could have brought headphones. Yeah, I said what I said. I love your face too, Paula. So with that, that is your Things for You Tuesday. For those of you who have not been able to travel, I hope Miss Tansina can help you out should you decide to and want to book a trip, because she's got some really cool packages. Like I said, she is in with about 260 vendors. I hate those of you who have been too fearful to move. I hate that for you. I pray that that fear releases so that you can go live. Those of you who have stayed home out of respect for someone that lives with you who might either be elderly or their own fears, again, I pray for you because I know that is a stressful thing in itself because it's cramping the person that you are as well. But that also shows the type of person you are. You give a fuck. I, fortunately, live alone, so that's why I've been everywhere, man. So, I hope everyone's having a beautiful Tuesday. Oh, yeah, and word to the wise, don't ever buy new mascara in allergy season and fall asleep with it on. Yeah, because now I have a nice little eye infection. For those of you who have caught my eye, I've been trying to hide it, but it is what it is. It's an eye infection. Nah, has nothing to do with COVID. Just complete allergies to something in a new mascara I was trying, and freaking weather. And it sucks. It does suck. It doesn't hurt. It just needs to go away. It's just kind of goopy. No, it's not COVID. There's other things that affect people in life. And, yeah, so there's that tidbit. Don't sleep with mascara on. Don't ever. Even though I've done it before, but this was a new brand. It'll never happen again. Parlor, prediction. It's going to get bought out because it's not going to be able to withstand the load. It wasn't ready. It was kind of like Kevin Hart. No, he wasn't ready. So they're going to get approached. So we'll see their real character when they get approached. So keep your eyes open. For those of you who are on both, I got mad love and respect for you because you're smart. You know most of your friends ain't going nowhere. And you have business pages or whatever. So it's not that I'm against it. It's kind of like when Facebook came out. I stayed on MySpace for a long time because one, it started becoming more about music. Right up my alley. But two, I wanted to make sure Facebook was going to stay. I didn't have time to learn something new. Even then, I had things going on that did not involve me being online 24/7. But furthermore, every one of these platforms was created for the one point mainly at first, and that is to connect with people. Secondly, it's a source of entertainment. Yes, it is an easy way and a quick way to get in touch with a lot of people and get information out. But it was never created to consume you the way that some of you all let it do. So, nah, I ain't in my feelings that hard on no day of the week. So, as always, this one will actually get edited as soon as I hit the off button, and it will be up in a timely manner on YouTube. And, well, let's keep on illuminating shadows. For those of you who are looking for something and are like, I miss music, tune in this weekend on my on my artist page. And we'll be live. Myself, Scott Stevens, Tom Berry. We've got about 45 minutes of music for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and debut my new song. That's going to drop in December. I'm going to debut the single. There's 3 more that I need to go in and drop. Yeah, Scott, you just heard that. There's 3 more. Yeah, I've been busy. New music coming from myself. single dropping in December. You guys will get to hear it first right here live on Facebook. And I hope everyone has a great day. I've got a lot to get back to. I get to go do housework, go finish my housework, which is, let me just close up with this. I said get to do because there's a lot of people that would love to do housework, but don't have a home to do one in. So I get to do housework. It is not a bother to me. But furthermore, we live in the 21st century. Why do people rightly complain about housework? What do we really actually physically do? We don't do laundry. The washing machine and the dryer does it for us. Most of us don't do dishes. Our dishwasher does it. And a lot of y'all got a damn Roomba. So can we reevaluate words that we use, people? Because we don't have to do anything and we ain't down by the river washing nothing. So your housework days can't be near as bad as our ancestors. So with that, much love and have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And you know, I'll keep you laughing. There's memes coming because I ain't got that kind of time. And I'm old enough to remember the Gore Bush thing. So yes, as far as elections go, I am unbothered. There's that. So hope that clears up a lot for everyone. Have a blessed Tuesday.